Well, thank you for joining us for Local 3 News at 6. I'm Latrice Curry in for David.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Pope Francis died today, this morning. He was 88 years old. The Vatican says he died from a cerebral stroke that led to heart failure.
The impact of his passing is being felt around the world, including right here in Chattanooga. Greg Glover has more on that.
Inside the historic Basilica of Saints Peter and Paul Church in downtown Chattanooga now sits a picture of Pope Francis above a single lit candle. The Pope passed away Easter Monday, almost 24 hours after having given the traditional Easter blessing in the St. Peter's Basilica balcony in Rome.
It was a very sudden thing for us because we thought he was recovering, but it is something that we were anticipating and have been praying for the Pope's health for a long time. So while it is sudden, it's not unexpected.
The Reverend David Carter with the Basilica of Saints Peter and Paul Church says his passing is like the death of a parent.
So he's the connection that we have with the past. He's the successor of St. Peter, who was Jesus's chief apostle. So it is the loss of a loved one. It's a loss of someone that was very dear to us.
Pope Francis was the first Latin American pontiff. He's remembered for his humbleness and concern for the poor.
Yeah, the Pope brought us back to the basics, a poor church for the poor, to remember the marginalized and the least among us, that these are the ones that Jesus calls out to and wants us to minister to first.
The Reverend Carter says over the next 9 days, the church will mourn with the famous 9 days of masses that will be offered around the world.
Especially here in the Diocese of Knoxville, there are plans being made for more local celebrations.
During this time of grief, the Reverend Carter wants people to keep their hope alive.
And we see great providence in the fact that he died during the time when we celebrate Jesus rising from the dead, and that's our hope too. This is the year of hope. Just do not be afraid. We all have to die. What Pope Francis has given to us is yet another example of how to die well in friendship with the Lord, in confidence that God has us in the palm of his hands.